Well, hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. We're not dropping scenes. Looks good. Think we're gonna go live. Cha cha cha. Public. Bam. All right. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. Hey, my boo. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? My baby, Pinna and Bronco Fett. Craig and Miriam too. Della and Timmy. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Timmy. Lauren and Darlene. Matt Anthony. Darlene Page and Lauren. Hey, Matt Mittens. How you doing, boo? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? We finished what we started yesterday. Oh, my boos, how my babies doing? Mama love you too, Alice. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, Mama finally washed her hair. Mama had a situation. A situation. Ooh, the top of my head got sore. Being up in that ponytail up there was rough. I finally washed my hair out. Now I'll do it again in 2 months. Oh, it's a lot of hair. I can't help it. Oh, yes, honey. Hey, Danny. How you doing, boo? Did you miss me? Yeah. Chuck the gamer. Hey, what's good, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey, Deborah Shaw. Hi. The big hand, big pink hand. That ain't a Daryl hand. Daryl got a tiny baby hand. Look at his little baby hand with his weird thumb. Like, what's wrong? You're like, what is the problem here? I don't understand. What is the big issue? Mm. Oh, tomorrow is hair wash day for me. Yes, honey. Sheesh. Yeah, it's some work. Honestly, it ain't that hard, but I just feel like I could be doing something else with that time. You know what I'm saying? In other words, mama is lazy. Mama's a lazy mama. Oh, mama is a lazy mama. She's a lazy mama indeed. Lazy mama. Us Caucasians can't get away with not washing our hair. You know what I learned in beauty school, Kimberly? Tell you something interesting I learned. Because I was under the impression that like Caucasians could not, like, that they had to wash their hair every day because, like, it's like our hair is like opposite day, right? Like Caucasians apparently, like your scalp puts out this oil, right? It like puts out a oil or something. And so, so it'll make your hair look kind of like greasy, which then makes the hair stick together, which makes it obvious that the hair is not clean. It's just got stuff on it, right? As opposed to like with black folks, what we do, like our scalps will absorb oil. Which is then our hair gets dry. So then we have to put things on our hair. So if we were to wash our hair every day, like you do, like Caucasians do typically, our hair would it would be so dry. It would strip our hair of everything. And so, but what I learned was is that even Caucasians, they're not supposed to actually wash their hair every day. They're not supposed to. The rule for Caucasians is actually you're supposed to wash it when it needs it. That's the rule. Not every day. That's why, like a lot of people, like Caucasians, their hair will be like really dry. Like their hair, if the hair is real dry looking, that's why. Like if they use like, cause cause shampoos will strip your hair of of like all the oil, even the parts that's supposed to be there. So you're not even supposed to wash your hair every day. They just kind of do, but they're not actually supposed to. Interesting thing I learned in beauty school. Ain't that something? Mama went to beauty school. I didn't do nothing with that. I just went. I graduated, but that's all. Oh, to my sisters in here, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I've always had a head full of hair. I'm not mixed. Both my parents is black, right? Like my mama caramel, my daddy chocolate. But even all of us had a lot of hair in my house. But guess what? None of us knew how to wrap our hair. I learned how to wrap my hair and I always felt so pathetic. Like it just seems so crazy that I did not know how to do that. Like this is like all black women are supposed to know how to do this. It's like the cheat code. Like wrapping your hair is the cheat code for black girls. Like it's the cheat code. Like you learn how to wrap your hair around your head and put something on it. When you wake up, it's like your hair curls itself, stays straight, and curls itself and shapes itself perfectly around your freaking head. Magic. But none of us knew how to do it because my mom didn't know how to do it, so she didn't teach us, so we didn't know. But I learned it in beauty school. But I'm lazy, so I don't do it. Round and round I go. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Technic girl. You made it, boo. Welcome. Welcome to mama. I'm getting good at doing that little noise. Now watch if I try it now, it won't work. That is so weird how that happens. Like I knew it wasn't gonna come out. I was like, there it is. Ah, I got it. Mm. All right, y'all ready? Life is funny. Life is hilarious. Oh, I gotta. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, boo. Mama love you. Ooh. All right, Daryl, what you got to say for yourself? You almost there. You're talking yourself out of this mess. She gave you a chance to talk, and now you're talking. You're saying all the right things, and she's just right now. She's just writing down the notes for the prison people to tell them, instruct them on how to, check you out of that their prison hotel. Because you're doing such a good job of explaining all these things and how she's wrong and needs to recuse herself. She need to recuse herself. Okay? So just keep going. You're almost there. I can hear the shackles a shackling. A shakalaka right on off your ankles. Okay? Your cankles. What was that I said in the live the other day? I said, get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. That was what I said. I heard that back when I was watching the playback, and I was like, oh my God, that is hilarious. Get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. Oh no. Did she respond after he says, "Oh, let's see." I think this is like a clips thing. So I think they stopped it after him running his mouth, I believe. But we can find it though. Once this is done, we can find it. The actual video from this and see what she says after. Get these things above my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. Bars, honey. Bars.
Right. That was it. That doesn't amount to any assistance. I was still left to fill it out on my own, and then when I did that, correction still had to be made, which would verify what I was saying. I don't know how to do this, but I still complied to what the court asked of me. And even then, it was a big old thing about the subpoenas. I can't subpoena the plaintiff in the case. Well, how can I not subpoena the plaintiff in the case when under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to face my accuser, which is the plaintiff of the case?
Cray Cray. Hey, Cray Cray.
So how could
Jack, what's going on?
How could the subpoena not be filed? And how could the plaintiff not be called to the witness stand?
Because the witness, I wonder if he thinks that the witness, that like that the plaintiff, like the city or the state or whatever, really is a person, and they're just keeping this person away from him. Like this. I know that's not what's happening, because now I understand the sovereign citizen thing. I've seen enough of the little things. I know that's one of the things they say. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I won't lie. It's interesting that he's trying to go there. Okay. Mama is fine. Mama is good, Jack. How are you? How's my baby? How's my baby boo? Mama do love you.
Begs the question of, does the plaintiff even exist?
Nope.
Which it was stated for the record that not only by a witness, a detective, Detective Casey, that got on the stand and said on the record that it is an entity.
Yes, Robert.
Which is not a living, breathing human being.
Indeed it ain't.
And then it was stated again by you on the record, Your Honor, that the plaintiff is an entity.
Yup. That's what I had said.
So the question still stands. How can an entity bring a claim if it's not a living human being?
Magic.
So where's the claim?
The claim is like Tinkerbell. If you believe in it enough, it'll be real. If you don't believe in Tinkerbell, she'll wither away like your freedom. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Not sorry.
Will the plaintiff in this matter, the state of Wisconsin, be allowed to testify?
Yes.
Would they be allowed to be in the?
Wouldn't it be funny if she said yes when he said it? If she said, "Oh, is that what you wanted to know?" Yeah, of course. Yeah, they come in at the end. Oh my God, can't believe that's all that you were worried about. Oh, if I'd known that, I'd have told you that before. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be here at the end. He's getting his suit tailored. Oh yeah, his tailor was out of town, and so he just got back. So he's getting his suit tailored, and he's gonna be here. Oh, I seen a picture of him. Spoiler alert: he fine. Daryl will be like, huh?
Courtroom?
Look at him.
No, they will not, because they don't exist. Therefore, the claim doesn't exist.
The claim don't exist.
For all those reasons that I just stated, the case should have been dismissed a long time ago. Once those issues were raised, this case should have been dismissed.
I can't with you, Daryl. I can't with that was brave. That's a brave thing you just said. You a brave man, Daryl. Not everybody can do that with a straight face. I mean, not everybody can say something like that without breaking character. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off. I can tell you that now. I'd have been rolling around on the floor, be like, "It is for that reason, Your Honor." You got to let me. You gotta let me go, ma'am. Get these things up off my ankles. They're way too tight upon my ankles. It's the upon, I think, that gets me. It's the upon. Not on, but upon. Upon my ankles. They're too tight upon my ankles.
And at the very minimum, it should have been dismissed because those still have yet to be proven. We're still talking about
What we talking about, Daryl?
jurisdiction.
Tell us about it. Tell us what we talking about.
That's been being asked for over a week.
Uh-huh. Tell us about it, Daryl.
There's
Come on.
still no providing of
Come on, baby hands.
license to practice law yet. Not even by you, Your Honor.
That's Daryl turning pages.
Why was I not provided with a certified copy of your oath of office?
Why not? You need to give me that. Okay. You need to give it up.
Why would you not state the name that is on file with the Secretary of the State? Or I made reference the first time to the Secretary of the Treasury, and then you stated on the record that it's the Secretary of State, even though you knew what I was referring to when I asked. You referred to your name tag, but that's not the name registered. We both know that. So why wasn't that proof verified?
Because, Judge,
you gave me a copy of your oath of office, but it's not certified. So how can I verify that that is the true oath of office that
good night, Miriam.
you signed? How can I verify that that is valid?
Mama love you.
That's the reason why I asked for it to be certified, which you stated for the record you will not do that. You never stated any
I know. I appreciate her letting him
legal
rant
reason
like
why. I have the right to ask for that. Legally.
Legally. Spell it, Daryl.
I also have the right to call
Secretary.
any witnesses to assist my defense, which is the main reason why I subpoenaed the plaintiff in this matter.
Who said that the state or the city of Waukesha saw it? Who said that?
I also have the right to challenge all relevant laws in this trial in terms of their intent, interpretation, fairness, enforcement, and whether they serve and protect the people.
Oh, they're protecting the people, all right. You're a little weird behind off the street. It's wonderful.
From my knowledge, the design
Daryl like his voice, honey. Like
of the statutes of the law was written.
Daryl said, "My voice is the best of all the voices." When I go to sleep, I hear voices, and my voices in my head, they sound just like me. Very nice voice. This voice in my head. It's a nice voice. It sounds like me. Thank you, Gary. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Got the dancing pair. Party time. Ooh, is it a birthday or something? It's a birthday. It's a birthday hat. Oh, Daryl. You tried it, Daryl. You tried it with your blue tie. You did with your little tiny knuckles and fingers.
For the common people to understand.
Yes, Randy, we live.
So that would mean the final determination or interpretation of what the law says comes down to the people.
Do it. That would come down to come down to your level.
You know this, Your Honor.
Like knee high.
Are you not a public servant?
You like some boots. Some knee high boots. Oh. I'm a public servant. You're supposed to serve me publicly.
That this docket sheet is inaccurate. Every filing up until the point that I started representing myself was filed
stuck between his fingers
in a name that was represented by all capital letters, which is not my name. Nor has it ever been my name, nor have I ever.
With the baloney pony dance, Miss Daly. You asked for it, you get it. Ride it, my baloney pony. Whoa. Whoa. They're gonna be riding a baloney pony, honey. I'll be like, whoa. You gotta be careful. It's high up, especially for a little guy like you. You fall off there and mess around, break your neck. Gotta be careful up there. Learn some balance, baby. Maybe wear a saddle. My saddle's waiting. Whoa. My seat's up too high. There it is. Oh, I was like stuck sitting straight up. Mama was trying to work on her little posture. Yes, she was, honey. Oh, she was. What we got here? What we got? Donna. Thank you, boo. Oh, thanks for being me. That is quite the thing to say. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for tolerating me. Mama love you, Donna. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Catch it, Donna. Put it in your pocket. If somebody piss you off or cut you off on the road tomorrow and you get all pissed, just yank, just dig in there. Just find it. It's behind the quarter. Just pull it out. Smack it on you. Mama love me. Yes, she do. Okay. And then you feel all better. Okay. Won't feel so human-y out there after that. Thank you, boo. Oh, my boobies.
Seeing that name or individual. Every single filing or paperwork was all in capital letters. Ever since September 29th, roughly around there, now everything starts to go to lowercase letters. Why is that? What prompted the sudden change? I still have filings that have all capital letters.
Oh yeah, I remember
which I
this.
state every time I come into your courtroom, Your Honor, that is not my name, nor do I consent or agree to being called that name. I'm merely here as a third-party intervener.
That's funny. Like if you write his name in uppercase, or lowercase, or capital, or lowercase letters, then it sounds different, I guess, when you read it. Is that how letters work? I didn't know that. I mean, I ain't saying it don't. I'm just saying I don't see how it would. That's what I'm saying, basically. Like, this is all caps. That don't even sound like my name. Like, all right, Daryl. Hey, Paulie D. What's going on, baby? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Doing.
On behalf of my client.
I just remembered something.
did I accept for value in return for value? We go through this every time I come here.
Do you there? Is that what you go through every time?
Every time.
Every time. Oh damn! Not every time. Shit. What's my settings?
You bring the Illinois versus Allen when we had the issue of me being removed from the courtroom. We went through that where Illinois versus Allen states that there are 3 options when a defendant is being disruptive in court. You stated for the record that you identified a 4th one, which is not cited anywhere in that case. It's not cited anywhere. So the question would be, how did you come up with a 4th option that's not written in that case? Did you take it upon yourself to add this 4th option to justify denying me my constitutional right by being present? You could have done the 3 that were stated. Any one of the 3 you could have done that were stated in the case. Nowhere does it say you can create a 4th option. Not upholding my constitutional rights. I'm sure you know about Title 18, USCS 2381, which states that it's treason not to uphold your oath of office.
Yeah, I was trying to check my I wanted to check my my block thing. I had like blocked people, I guess. In you remember yesterday somebody wasn't able to chat in the box thing, and I meant to go in and try to check and see who is blocked. Check my like block list thing, but I forgot to do it. What was in here? No, I don't know. No.
Right. That was it. That doesn't amount to any assistance. I was still left to fill it out on my own, and then when I did that, correction still had to be made, which would verify what I was saying. I don't know how to do this. But I still complied to what the court asked of me.
What did Kayla say? Kayla, I think you blocked. Well, if I blocked you, you wouldn't be able to come up here, so I don't think so. Tell Jadon Eve to unblock me. Someone. You're not unblocked. I'm looking right at your messages. How are you? Kayla. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Purple K. Kayla. You're not blocked. I'm looking at your messages. I can see them. Look. Oh, I see you, girl. No, it's somebody else. It was Barbie. Remember B Barbie from yesterday? Said she wasn't able to yeah, Barbie. Yeah. Yeah. I'm up to 67 subs, Chan. Oh, y'all, that reminded me. There is a YouTuber. I told him I would shout him out. He does like Daryl content. And I tell you, he has like, I love his thumbnails. It's like some of y'all might already know about him. His thing like it's like a squirrel. He has like a squirrel that he puts up on his videos. Like that like talks. If there's anybody in here knows who it is, I can say the name because I can't even think of it right now. Bros, but I told him I would shout him out, and then I kept forgetting. Beefy, there you go. Beefy has anxiety. There he is. That's him. Yeah, I was telling him I would shout him out. He hit me up in my Instagram. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I know who that is. I've seen this little video. It's like little squirrel. It's like this squirrel that comes up and talks shit about Daryl. You know, anybody who talks shit about Daryl is cool with me. Objection. Grounds. Yeah, but so the channel is called Beefy Has Anxiety. And it's like a squirrel. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll want to watch anybody else, talk shit about Daryl. There's somebody to watch. Say, nah, you missed Josh's super chat, did I? Oh, I did. Josh A, different size letters do work. The the deaf and dant. The deaf. The F. Mm, that's hard. That's hard to do. But let's say it like opera do. Defendant. Defendant. What's this? Darlene. What's this? Oh, that's a email. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta turn that off. It's gonna try to alert me every time in my email when I get a Thank you, Darlene, for my super chat. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Thank you, Josh. Mama love you. Yes, you do, boo boo. Yes, you do. The defendant. 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 Oh, that was so funny. And I know they all heard it, but then they all just try to make Daryl feel crazy. Like he's losing his mind. Like, she need to say it like that, Daryl. Stop exaggerating. Like, yes, let's gaslight Daryl. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. All I want to do is gaslight Daryl today. Oh.
And even then, it was a big.
Oh, we got a birthday girl in here. Laura, happy birthday, boo. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what time it is. Who's ready for the birthday song? Who's ready? Who's ready? Snap, 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 snap. You know mama gotta sing happy birthday. Her baby's having a birthday today. Oh my goodness. 42 years ago, my baby came into the world. My baby Laura. Happy birthday to you. Psych, I'm black. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Whoa. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yes, honey. It ain't my birthday, Joshy. It is Laura's birthday. Okay. It's Laura's birthday. Not just any day, but Laura's birthday. Ooh, let's get some what should we give her? What should we give for Laura for her birthday? What we gonna put in the chat? It's gonna be all for Laura for her birthday today. Let's give Laura some purple Mm, no, for luck. Let's give Laura. Are there any green balloons? Are there green balloons? I'm gonna give Laura some green balloons for luck. Those once I see a green balloon, I know they exist. Are they in there? I don't know if they're in there. Let's see. I know, right? You wearing your birthday suit. If there are no green balloons, let's do green hearts then. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just do green hearts. So we're gonna everybody do green hearts for Laura for her birthday. Happy birthday to my baby boo. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Yes, the green balloons, Laura. These are all for you, my baby boo. Oh, such a wonderful. Oh, there you go. We got some shamrocks in there. What they call the clovers? Ain't that what they call shamrocks? Oh, we got some peppers. We got some bell peppers. Yep. You're also lucky. Also lucky. That's all for you, baby. For my birthday girl. One time for the birthday girl. Two times for the birthday girl. Get up and fish your birthday girl. Oh, I love birthdays. Birthdays are great. What's up, B Blanco? Laura's birthday is today. So we're sending out lots of lucky green items for Laura's birthday. We already sang our birthday song. Yes. Yes, honey. Happy birthday to you. All right. Let's get. Oh, we got a cactus. Oh, we got some green puzzle pieces. We got a lot of green shit in here. I listen to your videos at work and giggle so hard that you cracking yourself up. I know. That's the thing about me being. That was the part of my goofiness that used to get me, like, when people used to, well, they would try to tease me, but I wasn't able to be teased as a kid any more than I am now. It just don't stick. It just, I gotta get this notification thing off of here. Why is it doing that? You are not about to do that. You are not about to send me an email every time. Oh, that was it telling me I turned it off. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. All right. Replied. All right. We all square and caught up. I'm trying to think what that's from. I can hear it, but I can't remember. What's from? Oh, what's that from? Yeah, I'm unoffendable. Yeah, it's hard to offend me. But they used to get on me because I would laugh at my own joke. That's what they would say. They were like, God, you laugh at your own jokes. And I'd be like, well, shit, if I ain't even gonna laugh at them, how am I have the expectation somebody else will? Like, if I don't even think if I don't even think my jokes are that's how I know what to say. If it's funny to me, then I assume it's gonna be funny to you. Like, it don't always work. Like, I tell a joke and my son will look at me stone cold, just straight face. I'll be like, shit, damn, he was unfazed. But it's because his sense of humor is completely different than mine. Like, my daughter's is closer to what mine is, but even hers is a little different. She may not always think I'm funny. Yes, we will always hate Daryl for sure. For sure.
Big old thing about the subpoenas. I can't subpoena the plaintiff in the case. Well, how can I not subpoena the plaintiff in the case when
Whoa.
under the Sixth Amendment I have the
Whoa.
right to face my accuser, which is the plaintiff of the case? So how could the subpoena not be filed, and how could the plaintiff not be
What are you looking
called
at,
to the
Daryl?
witness stand?
What are you looking at, Daryl? I'm confused. Why am I here right now?
That begs the question of, does the plaintiff even exist?
I'll be begging
Which
this
it was
question.
stated for the record that not only by a witness, a detective, Detective Casey, that got on the stand and said on the record that it is an entity, which is not a living, breathing human being. And then it was stated again by you on the record, Your Honor, that the plaintiff is an entity. So the question still stands. How can an entity bring a claim if it's not a living human being?
That's funny. Look. He said, "How can it ask me questions if it don't have a mouth and a mouth and a nose? I don't understand." And he look around. Anybody wanna take a guess at what the answer is? Anybody buying this? And you gonna stop looking at me like that, Daryl? While we caught him looking at the camera. Don't look at me like that, Daryl. Okay, you did this to yourself. Okay, you did this to yourself. Okay. Thank you, Jared. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I was offended the other day when my donuts icing was stuck to the paper. Oh yeah, with the paper. It was placed in at the donut shop. A bare naked former chocolate donut. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a travesty. Why would they put all that stuff on the donut? Just to then put something on the donut that's gonna stick to the donut and pull all the stuff back off of the donut. That just seems counterproductive to me. But what do I know? I'm just paying attention. I would be like, if I worked in a donut shop and I made a pretty donut, I would feel some type of way about putting it into even a box or something if I felt like it was going to even cave in or something. Because I know the stuff is just going to come off of it. And it's like, what was the purpose? What was the purpose of the work that I just did if I was just going to ruin it? You know what I mean? But some people just don't care, Jared. They just don't care. They'd be like, here, take this naked ass donut. I want you to pay full price for it, though. I know you only getting part of what you wanted. Okay? But you're going to pay for the whole thing, all right? That's the world we live in, Jared. I'm sorry, baby. Mama sorry. I wish it was better for you. I wish it was better.
So where's the claim? Will the plaintiff in this matter, the state of Wisconsin, be allowed to testify? Will they be allowed to be in the courtroom?
Yes, Daryl. They coming. They in the car right now.
No, they will not, because they don't exist. Therefore, the claim doesn't exist.
Did he just completely repeat that, or did I just?
For all those reasons that I just stated, the case should have been dismissed a long time ago. Once those issues were raised, this case should have been dismissed.
Did he literally?
And at the very minimum, it should have been dismissed, because those still have yet to be proven. We're still talking about jurisdiction.
Oh no, he just said it twice, because he said it after the first time.
That's been being asked for over a week.
Oh, my hair feels so dry. What is he on?
There's still no providing of license to practice law yet. Not even by you, Your Honor.
My hair feels so dry, y'all.
Why was I not provided with a certified copy of your oath?
I'm going to have to put my classic braid in the front of my head, because I hate Let me tell y'all something. This stuff is insane. I literally just watched it, but look at it. Look at it. It's so dry. It feels so dry. It feels so dry. I'm gonna braid it. I'm gonna pull this out so I can braid it while we listen to Darrell act the fool. Pull this out so I can put this on like so. Cause this is gonna get on my nerves. I'm gonna braid this out.
The Office.
I'll be a new woman in 2 minutes.
Why would you not state the name that is on file with the Secretary of the State? Or I made reference the first time to the Secretary of the Treasury, and then you stated on the record that it's the Secretary of State, even though you knew what I was referring to when I asked.
Hey, boo. Dawn.
You referred to your name tag.
You see me on here braiding this hair crazy.
But that's not the name registered. We both know that. So why wasn't that proof verified?
This is the wrong side of my head. My part's usually on the other side.
You gave me a copy of your oath of office, but it is not certified. So how can I verify that that is the true oath of office that
you can't, Darrell? You're hopeless.
You signed. How can I verify that it's valid?
You can't identify anything.
That's the reason why I asked for it to be certified, which you stated for the record you will not do that. Ponytail. You never stated any
lose with a ponytail.
Legal reason why. I have the right to ask for that legally.
You can't lose. Oh my god! I'm losing with my ponytail.
I also have the right to call any witnesses to assist my defense.
Get in there.
Which is the main reason why I subpoena the plaintiff in this matter.
There we go. Oh, yes. Freedom.
I also have the right to challenge all relevant laws in this trial.
Freedom. Freedom. There we go. Oh, I feel like a new woman now.
In terms of their intent, interpretation, fairness, enforcement, and whether they serve and protect the people.
Do they protect the people? Do they, Darrell? Is that what they do?
From my
Don't
knowledge,
poke yourself in the eye. With a piece of pen.
The design
piece of pen
of the statutes of the law was written for the common people to understand. So that would mean
yeah, that's a good point. Legally, you're not supposed to drive through the parade through the children. Definitely not supposed to do that. He wasn't worried about that law though, was he? That was that law he didn't care nothing about. Oh, you gonna pro se for one of his Milwaukee. One of KK, I'm gonna tell you now, he gonna do both of those, honey. He gonna do both. Okay. He gonna do both. He gonna represent himself tall whites. That's gonna be 3. Lucky number 3. 3rd time's the charm, Darrell. And I'm gonna be there for all of it.
The final determination or interpretation of what the law says comes down to the people.
That what it come down to, Darrell? I was wondering what it came down to.
You know this, Your Honor. Are you not a public servant?
Nah. Ain't nobody serving you, Darrell. Okay. Well, maybe Bubba. Bubba might serve you.
You also know.
He just might. He just mad.
that this docket sheet is inaccurate. Every filing up until the point
Tell us
that I
about it.
started representing myself was filed in a name that was represented by all capital letters, which is not my name. Nor has it
Boo!
ever been my
Tomato,
name,
tomato,
nor have I
tomato.
ever seen that name or individual.
Mm-hmm. Never
Every
seen
single filing or paperwork was all in capital letters. Ever since September 29th, roughly around there, now everything starts to go to lowercase letters. Why is that? What prompted the sudden change?
It's so funny. He just started repeating himself, like, like it makes you think that I accidentally clicked backwards. You know, like, and replayed what he already said. But nope, he just ran out of shit to say, and he just started saying it again. Hey, Anita, how you doing, boo? Tell us about the straw man. Mm-hmm. Do you see him at night? Does he come out from under your cot? Oh, Daryl, you so dramatic. That is not a straw man, okay? That's Bubba. That's Bubba in the bottom bunk. Oh my gosh. You didn't even recognize your own boyfriend. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Daryl?
I still have filings that have all capital letters, which I state every time I come into your courtroom, Your Honor, that that is not my name, nor do I consent or agree to being called that name. I'm merely here
Boo!
as a
Tomato,
third party
tomato,
intervener
tomato.
on behalf of my client.
Mm-hmm.
Did I accept for value in return for value? We go through this every time I come here.
Every time you come here, Daryl.
Every time.
It's like every time I leave my condo and I come here, I have to deal with this same stuff. This is ridiculous. You know, I had a meeting I could have went to, but no, I'm here with you guys. Can we wrap it up? I got a freedom sandwich waiting for me outside. We deal with this every time I come here. Like you had someplace better to be, Daryl. I mean, if you're in that big of a hurry, just go the hell on. We all know where you're headed. Just do not pass go. You know what I'm saying? Just eh. Uh, I like the honor of
You
walking
bring
Daryl
up
into his cell to meet his
Illinois versus Allen
his his roommate
when we
in
had the
prison.
issue of me being removed from the courtroom.
Be like, Bubba, this is
We went
Daryl.
through that where
Daryl, this is Bubba.
Illinois versus Allen states that there are three options
Uh-huh.
when a defendant is being disruptive in court.
Uh-huh. Look at it. Oh, here
You
we go
stated
again.
for the record that you identified a fourth one, which is not cited anywhere in that case.
He wants her to say something back so bad. We keep pointing this out. The reason he keeps doing this, he keeps kind of going over the same thing over and over again, is because he's run out of things to say already, and he knows that now. He's aware, just like we are, that he's repeating himself. But he can't stop because stopping represents giving up at this point. So he can't stop. He must be stopped. And he knows this. So what he is trying to do is to try to incite her to say something, to respond, to defend herself or something. Like, you know what I mean? And then of course he gets to be like, see, you didn't let me speak. But also it'll be a way for him to get out of this thing, this circular thing that he's doing where he's just repeating himself. He's just terrible. Every time I leave my sub, every time I leave my SUV, I come here and look at y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could be watching Tom and Jerry on the TV in my mama's car in my mama driveway. But no, I'm here with you guys because I'm not selfish. Oh, what did Steve say? I want to laugh too. What did Steve say? I want to say it. What did Steve say? He said somebody laughing at Steve. I want to know this, that, and the turd. I know that's right. Sob City at Durrell. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, that, this, that, and the turd. I was in the shower this morning laughing about that. I just heard it in my head and just bust out laughing. I was like, this, that, and the turd. I know that's right. This, that, and the turd. It's the turd for me.
It's not cited anywhere. So the question would be, how did you come up with a fourth option that's not written in that case? Did you take it upon yourself to add
Yep.
this fourth option to justify?
Yep. Oh, you know what we ain't said all day? We ain't said this whole time we've been in here? Hit the like button, y'all. Go and hit that like button for Mama, please. Go and hit it if you didn't hit it yet. Mama ain't even been looking at it. Mama too busy running her mouth. We got 114 likes. I'm going to add one myself. Got 114 likes up in this piece. If you love Mama, hit that like button. If you don't love Mama, oh, that's so sad. Why would you not love Mama? Mama love you. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Okay. That like button.
Denying me my constitutional right by being present.
Fuck your constitution, Darrell.
You could have done the three that were stated. Any one of the three you could have done.
Oh yeah.
That were stated in the case.
It's okay.
Nowhere does it say you can create a fourth option.
Oh, it don't say that? Oh, I thought it said it.
Not upholding my constitutional rights. I'm sure you know about damn. Title 18.
You wasn't holding your constitution.
USCS 2381. Which states that it's treason.
Thank you, KK. I got it. She gave me 2 likes.
Not to uphold your oath of office.
Bam.
Treason.
Yeah, he's trying to aggravate her into responding, but it ain't working.
You repeatedly make
she knows what I know.
Determinations that clearly prejudice in my defense.
He's like,
and then when I question you about, are you making judicial determinations?
He can't believe that didn't work. When he yelled out treason, he just knew that was gonna be the one. Now he's like, fuck. Is she asleep or something? Can she not hear me? Somebody wake her up. I've got to get out of this here circle I'm in. I'm like stuck in like a whirlpool circle, like spinning around, you know what I'm saying? I want out. Oh, now I remember what Opera said, with her response. She responded because she got mad because he said treason. Now I remember. That's why y'all were like, what she said. Yeah, Opera goes in, honey. Put this on the side. Like it behind my head. Behind my head. That's better. Oh, he stole you. He stole one of the judge's notebooks. Did he? He better not. He in here stealing. Darrell, he ain't done committing crimes yet, honey. He said, I still got some. I got work to do. I got work to do. I can't wait to get home to Bubba. I got so much work to do. Work, whoa. Work, oh, baby, work. Whoa. Oh, Darrell be working, honey. He be working. What do you say? I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking. Whoa. I stroke it to the east.
Terminations, I'm repeatedly shut down.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. They need to stop doing that to Daryl like that. They wrong for that. There, I told them, Daryl, they gonna stop now, okay? There. Mama done took care of it.
Which leads to
Mm-hmm.
today.
It lead to today. Is that what led to this? Oh,
The
thought it was
constant
something else.
push
Thought it was you
not
driving through the
to
parade.
have an informed jury. Not giving
Oh,
legal
somebody said something
valid
about Bill Cosby. What is that? What is that? Bill Cosby is back doing stand up. No way. He can't even see. How's he gonna read his audience properly? I know Bill Cosby can't see, right? He got that. Is it the glaucoma? I don't know. Whatever it is, his eyes look like they're like gray now. It's weird, but he can't see. People gotta like walk him around and stuff. He can't see. Bill Cosby opening up a B&B, like a bed and breakfast. Yeah, nah, bro. I ain't eating no breakfast in there. No, thank you. I ate before I got here. Thanks, thanks, Uncle Bill. Yeah, no, thank you. Just I'm famished. I've eaten so much. That's yeah. Oh, Erica Badu, she's so cute. Mama love her some Erica Badu, baby. I can't wait to get home with you. I got so much work to do. Work, a baby, work. Oh, Daryl, he brings all the drinks. I bet he do. I bet he do. No, it'd be breakfast and it don't be bed and breakfast. It'd be breakfast and bed because he gotta feed you first, so he can get you in that your bed. He gonna feed you a funny donut. It'll be a funny donut. We'll call it. It's gonna be a little spicy. The donut's gonna be a little bit spicy, a little sour, a little sweet and sour tasting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it beats a R. Kelly lemonade stand. I don't know which one you attending. Bill Cosby's bed and breakfast or R. Kelly's lemonade stand. Which one you going to? What you got to go to one, okay? You got to pick one. What you going? What you doing? You going to the R. Kelly lemonade stand? Oh my god. I'm going straight to Hades for that. Oh, he need to create like some kind of product. You know what I'm saying? If he get out, he needs to like brand something that's yellow. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's something that's yellow other than lemonade? Like a he need to get like a Mountain Dew. It was called Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. He need to get like a sponsorship with Mountain Dew when he get out. You know, because Mountain Dew's like that yellowish, greenish looking like color. Ooh. Oh my God. That's gonna give me nightmares. Mama, can you react to Norm McDonald Cosby stand up? Norm McDonald Cosby stand up? Can you react to Norm McDonald Cosby stand up? Thank you, Josh. Mama love you. Yes, she do. And Mama don't know what that is, so we gonna find out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me see. Who is this thing my baby's talking about? Is she? We gonna just type it in. I don't know what that is you just said. You said a lot of words, so I'm just gonna type in what you said. Norm McDonald Cosby, stand up. Oh, Norman. Oh, that guy. Well, they're gonna copyright my shit if I play that. They're gonna copyright me. But you know what? There's a comedian that reminds me that, oh my God, tickles the shit out of me. I gotta think of his name. LOL, Bill Cosby's Bed and Breakfast, where you can have a snuggle with a struggle. No, it's more like a snuggle with no struggle. Cause he would, cause they would be like, a snuggle with no struggle. That's what it is. Thank you, Jared. Mama love you. Yes, she do. There's this guy, what is his name? But he's so funny. He's like it's like he does like a lot of, I mean, he's not for everybody's taste, but he does a lot of like kind of like race jokes. But it but he's not like, but what's his name? Let me find him so I can. It's hilarious though. For like, because not everybody can get away with it, but the ones who can are hilarious. Like, let's see. I mean, I'm so bad with names. I never remember anybody's names of any kind. The car, no, no. Where is he? Come on. He's like super popular. He seems like he would show. There he is. Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr, man. He's so funny. Everything about him cracks me up. Like, even just the way he just like walks across the stage like this. Just watching it, I can't even hear what he's saying, but I know it's funny. Like, I'm just watching a little thing where he's just moving back and forth. But Bill Burr, if you don't know who that is, y'all should check him out. Watch some of his stuff. It's hilarious. He's hilarious. Let's see, Jared Carmichael. Let's see who that is. Jared. Y'all gonna put me on to some comedians, honey? Y'all, honey. I was working on some material on my lunch break, some comedy stuff. I came up with I had some thoughts about Santa Claus. Like, I had all these thoughts, and I was like, fuck, I never thought about that shit. But then I was like, is it like a weird thing to just all of a sudden do stand up about Santa Claus when it ain't even Christmas time? So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make some notes, maybe do some little parts, and then just stash it away for Christmas. But I've been working on some material. Oh, who's this guy? I don't recognize him. This Jared Carmichael. That's a new face to me. I will save that so that I can watch it. Save to watch later. There we go. Yeah. So I can watch it later. Because I'll forget his name if you don't put him in a file. Santa Claus is saying, yeah, when I was a kid, like my mom just like decided we were going to be Jehovah's Witnesses. And so what happened? We weren't that for very long, but it happened. So of course, with that came the Christmas was gone. Like it was like we went from Christmas to no Christmas, like overnight, right? So, like me and my sister had to cope with it. You know what I'm saying? So as children, this is how we cope. We decided we like would just come up with all kinds of reasons as to why that's a bad thing anyway. So we were like, we never really noticed until then. We hadn't noticed that Santa spelled in a different way. It's Satan, right? So we were like, oh God, never noticed that. oh, Oh, this is evil. Look, see, so we weren't supposed to have it anyways. There. Now we feel a little bit better. But then we would still like, we would still this is how we actually found out that Christmas was a like the whole thing about, with the presents and the waking up and everybody's buying all this stuff was just like a scam. Now and to kids, like this is when parents go into debt. They start their debt for the whole year. They set themselves up for disaster behind Christmas, right? Behind this one day. No matter how shitty the kids are. Like if your kids are shitty, you still going through the same like depressing thing where if you can't get everything that they want or that you want to get for them, then you feel shitty about yourself, or you go into debt, you run up your credit cards behind it, you do all of this shit, right? Whether the kid is horrible or not. Oh my god. So when Christmas was taken away from us, this is what me and my sister would do, right? We would wrap up each other's shit. Like say I would take her stuff. I would take some of her stuff, like her own shit, wrap it up, and we had like this coat rack, right? It was like this shoe rack that was shaped like a square, and it stood up like this. It was like a cube thing, and it had little slots so you could put shoes around it. So we put wrap scarves and shit around it. We would wrap it up with scarves, and we would put these presents under the tree. Now have you? Both of us knew that what was under the tree for us was our own shit. Like we already knew that, right? Like it wasn't no secret. But guess what? Guess what? We still couldn't sleep the night before. So excited to wake up and unwrap it was wrapped, and it were wrapped in like newspaper. We would wrap it in newspaper. So we had our own shit. like it's like I'm gonna unwrap my own fucking shoe. I'm gonna unwrap my own shirt. I can't sleep in the excitement of unwrapping my own shit. And this is how we figured out that it wasn't about the stuff. It was like the thing of having the thing to unwrap. It was like the excitement of that there was a thing there that you could unwrap. This was the excitement. Like, this was the thing. So then we're like, fuck, that's weird. Like, you think about all the random shit that you buy your kids on Christmas. Like probably only maybe one or two of the things are things that they actually want and will use. The rest is stuff that you kind of wish that they, like maybe something you think you would have liked back in the day or something. You know. Oh my god. Oh, what's going on, B? What's going on? What Pit Up say? He said it was funny as hell. Said both my kids autistic and they don't care about Christmas gifts. I'm so blessed. I know that's right. I know, my kids are like, they didn't care about like when kids get to a certain age and they're like, I want Jordans, I want this, I want these jeans, and I want that shirt, and I want, they want a bunch of clothes and stuff. My kids were not like that at all. Like they didn't, because I wasn't, and because we didn't have cable. Like we just never had cable. They just grew up at a time where cable really wasn't like a thing that everybody had. People like had their media devices and stuff. And they weren't really into music, so they didn't watch music videos. So because of these specific things that they weren't really exposed to, they didn't pick up that thing that the kids would have, like typically, where they would be into, like superficial shit. They didn't have that. So that was great because I'm just cheap anyway. So it worked out great. It worked out perfect. Okay. Mama basically raised herself. She. I don't mean like I raised me. I mean my kids are like me. So I had kids, and they were just like myself. So it was great. It was a good time. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. It's always a fun conversation. If I do get into stand up, most of my material would be based in my own history. I got some pretty fucking funny stories. It's all perspective, man. It's all perspective. All right, let's get back to Daryl. What the fuck is you talking about, Daryl?
Grounds
My daughter turned 16 on Sunday. She
on
wasn't allowed
objections,
social
not
media. She
noting
told me.
objections for the record to make sure that the record is clear.
Shoot, my daughter still wasn't allowed to have no social media. She was able to have social media when she was illegal. When the universe considers you to be an adult, but when the government say you an adult, maybe we'll think about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my kids didn't get they didn't get cell phones till they were in high school, and I didn't even want to do that. I fought that system too because they didn't even have like they weren't even like social kids, so it was like who the fuck are you gonna call? But then because of all those shootings and stuff that was going on with like schools and shit, I was like, I literally right before my daughter went in high school, I had this vision in my mind of like somebody coming up in that school and something happening. Everybody else is on their phones calling their parents, and my kid is the only fucking kid in there that ain't got no goddamn phone. Literally, Kaylee was in school. I think she was in there like 2 days before I took her to go get her phone. Now so she got her first phone. I was like, fuck that. My kid ain't gonna be the only one in there with no phone. Nah, bro. And that's how she got one in the ninth grade. I was like, yeah, nah, bro. Nah. B Blanco, the paw is stuck. You know, I gotta hack it off. Oh, love yous all. What B Blanco talking about? Josh A. What do you think? Best comment of the night? Panda Panda, I can stop laughing. Y'all is having a good time up in here. Ass off. That ain't right. Okay. Oh, Robin Williams. Oh. Hmm. Both my kids are doing yesterday. Night, night, night. Oh, somebody said night, night. Who that? Who that? Somebody left. I missed it. Debbie. Debbie! My kids wanted phones. They had to get jobs, honey. One of my kids started selling newspapers just to get a phone. That is so funny. My kids like never would talk on the phone, so they really didn't even need phones. They just needed a device. Like, but they ended up getting phones. Like I got my daughter a phone, and then they dad got both of them a phone, and that's and this, and then they ended up under his line, his little thing, which was great for me because I didn't have to pay for it, and I ain't had to pay for it no more. It's just great. Thanks, Dad. I can only imagine DB behind bars. I know. Let's all close our eyes. Let's all close our eyes and imagine what Daryl's doing right now. I see. I'll describe what I see. I see gray walls. I see like I see like I see an orange outfit. Maybe is it like maybe it's not orange. It looks almost like a pastel tanny color. Maybe. I don't know what color. What color is that? Either way, he's very unhappy. He looks just like constantly constipated. And I bet I know why. I bet I know why. I know why, Daryl. I know your dirty little secret.
I'm sure somewhere in the jury instructions, you informed them that the state of Wisconsin was bringing the claim.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron.
But then you make the judicial determination that I'm not allowed to ask questions about the plaintiff.
You're so funny, Daryl.
That's clear bias.
Isn't that funny? They just let him talk this long.
And it prejudices my defense.
Oh, do it. It prejudices your defense. Do it prejudice it?
You know also that you have an electronic filing system.
Uh-huh. And what of it?
I find it hard to believe that I was told yesterday about my subpoena for the plaintiff that I had to wait.
Interesting.
For filing in a timestamp.
What?
When I've seen it done numerous times in just a few seconds.
Wow.
Right in front of my face. When the prosecution needs something filed, it's filed immediately.
Right in your face, Daryl.
I have to wait, or I have to wait till the next day.
They ain't do it right in your face.
That's a clear bias and a clear prejudice to my defense.
No way.
Obviously, the court knows that I'm not privileged to the same filing system.
Oh, no. We know. You're not privileged.
Which brings me to the reason why.
What did it bring you to there?
I brought up the issue of assistance of counsel.
Yeah. What I brought it up? Okay. I was wondering why.
Under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to assistance of counsel. It doesn't say anything about
a prince. Yeah, he definitely
representing yourself without assistance of counsel. So having counsel represent you and having assistance of counsel is two totally different things. You, Your Honor, gave me paperwork that was a waiver of counsel. We both know that any contract can be altered if I don't agree to certain terms.
Oh, Bubba gonna put something in his mouth, honey. Put it in your mouth. In your mouth. Your mouth. Teresa, yes, honey. Liar, liar. Tiny pants on fire. Liar, liar. Tiny hands on fire. Oh, Daryl. Daryl has found love, y'all. We should be happy for him. You know, he be getting, Bubba be like, hey, you gonna stop playing hard. He's playing hard to get. He just won't admit he like me. He like me. He's playing hard to get. That's some old stuff on me. My old heads might recognize that one.
I crossed out everything in that paperwork that I did not agree or consent to, and specifically wrote on that paperwork that I do not waive my right to assistance of counsel.
Oh, you want
at the very least, I should have been awarded a standby counsel.
At the very least,
not someone to represent me, to speak for me, but someone to help me do things in a timely fashion. Get things filed in a timely fashion.
You know, slave.
Get motions together in a timely fashion.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. Just a servant.
Make preparations to get things done that I don't have the privilege to do in my current situation of being housed at the Waukesha County Jail.
Man, fuck your prison, Daryl. Get in there. Yeah,
I gave you back
get in there.
That paperwork, and you accepted the paperwork that I altered. That you understood that I didn't agree and consent to those things that were altered. You accepted it and you filed
it. Good night, Blanco. Mama love you. Yeah, she do.
That is in the record. I have copies of the same paperwork that you accepted.
Oh yeah. Look
So
at him.
when you accepted that
Uh-huh. That
with
was
no
we was in a
objection,
relationship.
that becomes a tacit agreement.
That's a tacit. You can't be you gotta be listening to the tacit agreement. When the tacit attack you, you got to, you got to acknowledge that. Thank you, Vicky. He wanted us to pay for an attorney to do the real work as co-counsel. And then he get up there and act a fool. Ooh. He has to pay for co-counsel per the law. I know that's fucking right. That's what I thought was funny. He kept saying all of that stuff. It's just like, ain't nobody say you can't have what you want. You can have somebody, have a lawyer who just stand there and do your paperwork for you. If you pay for them, you gotta find them, hire them, get them here, pay for them. We ain't got nothing to do with it. All that we gotta do, if you ask for it or need it, like if you ask for it, we have to supply you with an attorney to represent you. But if you would like to represent yourself, honey, but you just want some co-counsel, you can have it. You call whoever you want, okay? But you're gonna have to pay for it. And that's how that works, okay? Ain't nobody tell him he couldn't have it. That's fine. He put it like that. But ain't nobody, we wasn't supposed to pay for it. Absolutely not. I can't remember if I blew my kiss at my Vicky Vale. So here come Vicky. Gonna get another one if I did it already. Boy, Mama's memory is set up. Thank you, Vicky. Mama love you. Yes, she do. My babies. My babies. My babies. Ooh, 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 do, 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 do. Oh, what song is that? As soon as I started doing, I wasn't doing a song, but then it started sounding like a song that I heard, and then it ran into the song that I knew. Oh my God, what is that? It's gonna haunt me all night now.
But yet, I'm still forced to come in here
Freedom
with
sandwich.
zero help.
Oh, poor thing. Y'all need to stop picking on Daryl.
I think it's clear that prejudiced my defense.
Man, fuck your defense.
Knowing that the prosecution has everything that they need for this matter at
Look at
their
that little
fingertips.
hand, y'all. Look how little that hand is. You're like, what happened was, and why they got it better? It's easier for them than for me? Hmm. Oh no, yeah. Well, that's the circus song, but it's like a song. It's a so I think that's what I started out making the sound of. It was the circus song, but then it caught to this other tune that I know that I've heard, and that's where it got sick. It was like, I don't know what it is. I'll hear it one day. I'll be like, that's the one. That's what it was, but I can't think of it now. Oh, it's gonna frustrate me.
And I have to jump through every hoop possible to even get things filed in a timely fashion.
Oh yeah, that Jay Prince guy who was sitting behind him. The guy. Was it who's in here talking about Cher? Yeah, that guy. He's the black dude. For y'all don't know, the black dude who was sitting behind Daryl with the dreads or whatever and the glasses. He's like a YouTuber or a whatever, like a podcasty person, whatever. I don't know. So he's a social media guy, whatever. So he's like apparently was like defending Daryl. Oh my gosh. But I was watching the little thing where somebody was talking to him, another podcaster or whatever was like interviewing him, like asking him stuff about him being in the courtroom. And I got the feeling, this is just my personal opinion. I got the feeling that he was like slow. Like that something was like a little off about him just from the way he spoke and the way that it's like a stare he had. Like but like with somebody's talking to somebody and they're like a little bit off, was they kind of do this kind of dead stare, like it's like what somebody might call a mouth breather, you know. Like he was kind of it's like he was kind of getting lost in the camera or something, like like I think he might be a little bit like slow or something. Oh, definitely. The real Blackula, these things are like, this is just kind of keeping me awake. Mama be tired, y'all. Mama be sleepy, but I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with this freaking. I'm like, literally, I'm always, like I say, I'm at work. I come home, I get in my comfortable clothes, and I sit here at this computer until it's bedtime. So about midnight. Then I climb in my bed. I wake up super early. I go to work. I get home. I get in my comfortable clothes. I sit at this computer till 12 o'clock, which then I lay in the bed. I go to sleep. I wake up. Oh my God. Saturday come. I don't have to go to work. I wake up around about 9. Get up, make breakfast. Ritual. I go in my room. I eat my breakfast at my computer. I stay at my computer till around about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock, because it's the weekend. I go to sleep. I wake up 9 o'clock. When I tell y'all I ain't got no life, this is my life. I'm not fucking with you. This. I'm serious. Whenever people try to get me to do some other shit, like, oh, you want to go? Let's go to dinner. This girl I work with, like, oh, let's go to this place. We go over here to this place. It feels like a sacrifice. Doing anything outside of this house feels like a sacrifice to me. So I might say okay, but then I'll back out. I'll be like, oh no, I gotta get some work done. Knowing damn well I'm lying. I'll be sitting right behind this fucking computer. Yeah. Oh, cheesy quackers. Good night, boo. What's the close-up shot? I love the close-up shot. What did I get close to the camera or something? Buggity boo. Oh, I know. It's so funny though, but I like it. The only part I don't like is the having to wake up early in the morning to go to work. Like, I don't like that part. I don't like that part. I don't like it. If I was a little more persistent with this, with my YouTube channel, like really kind of, if people weren't, like if I could kind of once I could get it going, you know, technically I could, I could just stop, but I don't live on the edge like that. I like I enjoy security, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I don't say that. Oh, you miss work, Jared. Oh God. This feels like, well, no, this don't necessarily feel like work though. It's like hey, what's you know what? I ain't even gonna get into that, but it's it's pretty cool. Once I get me a nice chair, I need to get a nice chair. This thing is gonna fuck my shoulders up. Let me tell you, the arms of this chair are so low. I had my son sit in it just because I thought maybe is this what it's supposed to be like? But the arms sit so low, um, that my like if I lean to the right, then my right elbow touches the armrest. But I gotta lean all the way to the left to get the left one too. Like they won't do it at the same time unless I'm pulling my shoulders down, like so. So this chair is not made for me. Like this is made for a dude. Cause I sat my son is like almost 6 feet tall, and he sat in this chair, and his arms like almost lean outward on it because his arms are long. You know what I'm saying? So it's built maybe for guys or tall people, but it ain't built for my little asses. And so it's fucking my shoulders up. Ugh. I gotta get a fucking new chair. And is my ass hurt? Mama don't got enough ass for this. Mama don't got enough ass for this chair. I need some more cushion. I need some more cushion. Yeah. Yes. 11 o'clock. Yes, we'll shut it down. Y'all want to shut it down? Y'all want to shut it down? Y'all want to listen to a little more Daryl? 11 maybe to 11:30. What you think? What you think? What you think? What you think? That will buy me enough time. I can pull a clip. Oh no. Daryl's chair is called Bubba. Oh, Daryl be sitting on Bubba, honey. Riding my baloney pony. Whoa, 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 whoa. And stretch and reach and woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna have to grow up one day. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It ain't kicked in. I'm 44. It still ain't kicked in yet. I might die just as goofy. Mama, let's find a clip of Daryl crying about his cocoa results being taken away. I don't have any control over anything in my whole life. Yes, that was hilarious. And then the judge was turned into a mom. And she's like, oh, he's all emotional. Shit. Okay, so, you was doing a good job, Daryl, I mean, for you representing yourself, I mean, honestly, you've been doing a really good job. You've been working very hard. I know it's very frustrating for you. Like she did. And then he got all emotional, like, thanks for noticing. Okay, I'm ready to come back in the courtroom now, mother. They don't want to be babied, honey. So he can attack his mom. Like this is what he wants to be babied by his mom so he can attack her more freely. Yeah, he hated Erica, but it was like Erica was the thing. I think Erica was the thing that made him feel the most powerful. Like he felt his strongest when he was trying to intimidate Erica. I think it was like how he shot at his nephew, right? But his nephew wasn't his. His nephew wasn't like bound to him. Same thing with his mom, right? It's he came from her, right? So it's like he was more hers than she was his as far as his mom goes, right? So, but with Erica, it was like he found Erica, picked Erica, And then Erica was okay with being around him, like she was voluntarily being around him, which is probably the first little bit of actual control he felt like he ever had. She moved from one state to another behind him. So, which really made him feel like, oh, then this is something that I'm really controlling. And everything that he has, he destroys. This is like a part of him having it. And her being a human did not make any difference. He wanted to destroy it just like he does everything else that he touches. Just like every other, even the inanimate objects. He wants to, he just want to ruin the animate ones too. He's just a ruiner of things. Would explain the sovereign citizen point of view. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know about the point of view of it, but yeah, the chat. Y'all, they should be able to help you with that because I didn't know any of this shit that Daryl was saying. Like I knew it was I knew some of the stuff was sovereign citizen stuff, but I didn't know the degree because I didn't know all of the shit that he was saying was sovereign citizen shit. I didn't know that. I had never watched those things, so but they should know. They'll be able to tell you. They're good with this stuff. My babies are very, very smart with the sovereign citizenship. He had her believing he was a big time thug. Indeed he did. He had his little rapper crew believing it too. You know, like his little fans. Oh my gosh. Why in those video things that I found a video. It was either a video or picture. I guess it's one of the things from his phone. And it was or off his one of his social media things or whatever. It was him with these two girls, well ladies, I'll say like women. And um but it said a few of my fans. It was like him in a picture of two girls next to him, and it said me and a few of my fans at some place. I don't know where he was, but he said two of his fans. And I was like, for real, really, Daryl? Oh god, it looked like some hookers on the city, like on the streets of Las Vegas. You know, not even Las Vegas, but like Reno or something. Like, well, yeah, Las Vegas. You know, yeah. Really, Reno, Nevada. Oh my god. And I think that's where he was too. I think he was in Vegas. Pretty sure that's what that was we were looking at. I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm trying to think of where. I think I found it on his. I think I ended up finding his old Twitter. Um, what was the name on the Twitter? What was the name on the Twitter? What was his name on his Twitter? It was um fuck. Where did I see? Yeah, I don't know how to figure that out. No. I wonder if I liked it. Did I like it? I wonder if I. Let me go on my Twitter. Can you go on my Twitter? I wonder who. Ow! Who wrote the book of love? No, the Twitter that I found, it was up. There was a Twitter up there, but it didn't say Daryl Brooks wasn't the name of the Twitter. Something else was some link thing that I found that ended up sending me to that. So let's see. Does this thing hold a history of things that you looked at? Because I hardly ever look at Twitter. So if there's a history thing of the things like last looked at, then it would be on here. Twitter Blue, bookmarks, notifications, home. What's this? No. Um. Hmm. How did I find it? Let's see. We'll do a little exploring here. While we in here, I might as well. I can show you guys the stuff that I found on Darrell in this little. Let's see. It's called Internet Archive. This here is the Internet Archive, babies. Let me fix this here so you guys can see it. Change. Oops. Sorry. Change the shape of this so that you guys can see it. I'll make this. So crop it. All right. Wonder who. Ow! Who wrote the book of love? Baby, baby, tell me who wrote the book of love. I have to know the answer. Wonder who. Let's see. Bubba's boy fly. Look at Darrell. Look at Darrell, y'all. Look at it. Look it. Look it. Let us see. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, doesn't show signs of the stopping. What's this? 2021. Their books. What's this? BBC News. Oh, that's just a news thing. It just happened to mention him into. Okay. Oh, baby, baby, tell me who wrote the book of the love. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so this thing, I think this is one of these up here is where is the thing that had like all of the stuff in it. It's like a bunch of files, and they're all like the stuff I think from his phone. Is this one? No, that's a music thing. So check this out. All right, so this right here. Ragtime jazz. All right, so this right here apparently is going to be Darrell explaining to us about the agenda. The agenda, the gay agenda thingy. This is Darrell's opinion. Who would like to hear Darrell's opinion on this? It's called Internet Archive. Vicky Vale. Um, it's called Internet Archive. It's the name of the site. And everything basically, if it was on the internet and it was a video or other stuff actually too, if it was ever on the internet and then deleted, this is where it goes. This website, anything that was on the internet and then deleted, it's on here somewhere. You gotta figure out how to look it up. It's weird. I just learned about this. I just learned. I had actually heard it's a YouTuber named Charlie, go by the what, Moist Critical. Some people know him by. But I had heard him mention this website before, but I had never looked it up before. He was like, it was some kind of thing he was trying to remember one day. He was like trying to remember this one video that he'd seen way years and years and years back. And he was like, I'm pretty sure that those are on, and he said it. But I never looked it up to see what he was talking about. But this is it. Yo, it's the kid. I know, right? It's the 40-year-old kid. It's me. I'm the 40-year-old kid. Yes, I'm the oldest kid in the block.
Hey man, you live with the kid, man. Hold on.
We live with the kid. All right, motivation. Motivate us there.
Man, this been brought to my attention, man. That you got a lot of shit going on, man, in the rap world right now, man, especially with this gay agenda they trying to push, man.
They pushing it.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I ain't got nothing against gay people.
Oh yeah,
if you're an adult, man, you got the right to live your life how you want to live it. But at the end of the day, it go against all my codes of honor, man, as a man, to support gay shit. You know what I'm saying? They been pushing this gay agenda.
I don't know. It's just not ringing true, Darrell. The reason being, I mean, you in there with Bubba right now. I'm just saying. I mean, your codes are all being violated at this point. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Darrell, you slay me, boo. I know you didn't see this coming. Look at this bottom lip, y'all. What the fuck is going on with this bottom lip? Oh my gosh. You were supposed to be a musician, Darrell. You were supposed to be a rapper. You're supposed to love music. How you gonna run over the band? Like, you gonna run over the band members? Just living their best life, but they making music, and this is what you do. You just drive through. Maybe that's why he done it. He was jealous because they was making actual music. Is that what it was? Was this jealousy, Darrell?
Agenda in hip hop for a long time, man. Really, in everything we doing right now, you see something gay. With the music, the movies, the media, the clothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And we feeding right into that.
I know you're gonna be fed right to them, huh? Oh, Darrell, you slay me, boo. You slay me, boo. You slay me, boo.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And I just had to. I wouldn't be the kid if I didn't address that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you the kid? Is you the kid there?
You know, you got Love and Hip Hop making it seem cool to promote, you know what I'm saying, homosexual activity between the black men. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
And rap in general and hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I wouldn't classify myself as a hip hop artist per se by the style and culture of my music, but nonetheless I am part of the hip-hop community, man. You know what I'm saying? I do have an opinion, and I choose to voice my opinion. You got this cat, man, you got this nigga, man, up on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, promoting the lifestyle of being quote unquote bisexual or whatever the case may be, man. To me, it ain't no such thing, man. You label a man, you gay, and that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Would nobody have a problem with you just being gay? But the fact that you perpetrating two different lifestyles, man, you know what I'm saying? I got a problem with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just say this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ain't his nephew's gay, right? Is that why he shot at his nephew? Daryl, Daryl, is that why you done that? Riding my baloney pony. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's exactly what happened. Daryl, I'm disappointed in you. Listen how you talking. And his nephew is gay. Like, no wonder you weren't allowed in your mama's house. This is ridiculous, Daryl. I'm gonna need for you to do better. I mean, it's too late now. Now you gonna be gay. You gonna be gay, of course. You definitely are. I mean, you can say you're not, but you're gonna offend Bubba. Watch the whole Jussie Smollett docuseries today. There's a chick on there that talks like you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jussie Smollett is Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett. Oh, you watched it? Shit. I gotta watch it. Yes, honey. Naylin, no, I don't know what you are saying. Oh. It's Twitter where he has a video of DB saying, "Was pimping." So in this thing. Oh, you talking about the video of him in the car talking about him being a pimp? You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Because that video's on here too. That one's on here. When you're trying to get this money for the rent. Yes, honey. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Hey, Marty. How you doing, boo? Connie. Hey, honey pot. Erica P. I was trying to wait until after she does that
Nothing
other
against
trial because I don't know if she's supposed to be talking about stuff or if she's not or I just don't want to be the reason why she get in trouble or something. Like I have talked to her on it on my Instagram, but yeah, I don't know if just until I know what's going on with this other trial.
your life choices, homie, but I can't support it. And if anybody else out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a lot of undercover rappers, man, that's gay, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about
Everything
it,
gonna
girl.
come to the light, man. So
Is it coming?
if you know you
light?
behind closed doors doing the faggotry,
Oh, okay. See, and that's why I didn't
hopping in
react
my
to that
baby.
video. That's why I forgot why I didn't react to that video. That. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like that. I'm all about jokes and stuff like that, but there's certain words that just hit a little bit harder. And it's like, I don't think there's even a way to say that word and it not sound abrasive as hell. So I'm like, oh, yeah, nah, I ain't reacting to that shit. And then I just got reminded as to why. Ain't that something? That's what he get. That's probably why he in prison right now. Just because of that one word. That's why he in there now. God don't like ugly, Daryl. He don't. Yes, Melanator. You have caught the live, honey. Here's a little short video of Daryl pretending to have a car. Look.
You see it.
Look.
Benz, nigga.
He loves showing his little license plates, don't he? He loves showing the license. Loud as balls. Oh shit, I'm tripping. That was music. Damn it. That is gonna fuck up my thingy. I'm gonna have to make this private before once I finish the live so that it won't send that thing for the thing so I can cut that part out. Damn. Fuck you, Daryl. See what you did? Oh, I'm closing this out. He done fuck me up. Damn it. All that time. 2 hours of live. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I'm gonna have to find it in there. Where we at? 2 hour and 30-second mark. Something around there. I have to cut that piece. I'm going to be at the tail end, so it'll be easy to find. But I'm gonna have to cut that out. It's a rental. It's always a rental. Daryl didn't have no car. He literally had no car. Remember she was telling us about that? Remember she said he would always pick her up in like a different car, and none of them were his. He was always just show up in a different car, and a different car, and a different car, and none were his. And then there was the red wagon. Oh. Oh. Oh my, I'm sorry. I just heard that noise in my head. The whew, sheesh. All right, y'all. We're gonna go and close her out. So Mama can get herself ready for bed. I'll go to work tomorrow. Good night, Jack. Good night, my babies. Ooh, ooh. The problem it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, what is that? All right. Mama love y'all. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Y'all throw me some hearts in my chat before Mama go. Try to cheer Mama up. Oh, y'all throwing out tomatoes, huh? Throw out the tomatoes. Hey, let me get some hearts so I can take them to work with me. I'm gonna take them and shove them in my pockets so I can take them to work with me tomorrow. And so no one will be able to piss me off because I'll be able to pull them out of my pocket. And they're going to keep me sane. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got something. Shove them in here. Make some room in my pockets. Take them. Shove them in my shirt. Ugh. Sheesh. Ugh. I got a lot of room in there for stuff. Oh. Oh. Yes, honey. Oh. Oh. Jackson and these, what's those supposed to be? Daryl and Eric. What is them supposed to be, Jack? We got a peach. Broncos bringing the peaches, honey. All right, y'all. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Y'all sleep tight. Y'all behave. Because I ain't going to do it. Nope. 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 Why is this thing blocking all my little stuff? It's like freezing up all my little thingies. Yeah, why is it like it's like blocking a bunch of my heart little things that y'all are putting in the chat. It's like okay. Alrighty. Later, Gators. Yeah, go back and watch. Watch.